It's time! It's Bandit time, and it's on Defendence, because it's 2K24, and it's time for a massive mixed tag team matchup between the Golden Ace, Young Ace, and the NTT World Champion, the explosive Matt Connors, as they represent the CWO as they go up against Rising Evil, which is the undisputed Women's Champion, Youngblood, and the undisputed Champion of Champions, the Bandit, Alex Young. This is the first video for WWE 2K24, and we're kicking things off hot. Young Ace returns to Defendence for the first time since being traded back in January, I believe, when the trade was, back in January. And she's back purposely just for this match, and to send a message to the remainder of the Defendence locker room that is there, that even though Young Ace is on NRT, she still runs the Defendence women's locker room. Doesn't matter if Youngblood is in charge or not. And she also wants her hands back on Youngblood because she wants revenge. She wants revenge on Youngblood to show her that even though you may be holding the Undisputed Women's Champion, I still am the best women's wrestler going. And Matt Connors has a massive match ahead of him as well, as at Forbidden Island on March 16th, next Saturday. He'll be going up one-on-one against Kevin Owens, and he places that NTT World Champion on the line. Kevin Owens won a triple threat match last week, defeating the likes of AJ Danger and Dominic Mysterio in a fantastic match. So that match is set for the main event for Forbidden Island next Saturday. What a terrible person. You can already tell by the camera shots that this game, the WWE 2K24, is new. You can already tell because as you can tell, I played 2K23 to the bare bones almost. So I've memorized a lot of the camera shots, but like the new ones, like overhead in the arena before someone comes in, that is new. And actually seeing how the top of the lights look like a spider/dome, like that's new. So we have the CWO all set, ready to go. And up comes the undisputed Women's Champion, Youngblood. She's been holding on to that champion since New Year's Bash back at December 30th, 2023. And she had one title defense since winning it, and that was last month at Rosebuds and Death Wishes, as she had the Battle of Australia with Rhea Ripley. And obviously, clearly, Rhea Ripley did not come up on top, as she gave a good fight, but Youngblood is not known as the devil for no reason. She is ruthless, and she would do whatever it takes to hold on to the undisputed Women's Champion. And we save the best for last, the most important superstar on the roster. He is the undisputed Champion of Champions, the Bandit, Alex Young. As he himself has a massive match lined up, as well as on April 7th. He will go one-on-one with the best in the world, CM Punk, as there will be 4 the Undisputed Champions, and it's going to be to see who is the rightful best, quote-unquote, best wrestler in the world. Alex Young thinks he proved everything that he has to prove. He defeated Kenny Omega. He defeated Will Ospreay. He defeated AJ Styles. He defeated, you name a superstar, and he more than likely beat them. And he holds the undisputed Champion of Champions as well. What's there more to prove? But CM Punk thinks Alex Young is just a phony. So we're going to find out at the final showcase next month. We kick things off here in WWE 2K24 in this new era of sorts on the channel. The same way we ended off 2023 between the Golden Ace and the Devil. Seems like Young Ace really wanted to get a hold into Youngblood, and she's been going straight at her right away. But these two know each other very well because they competed last year at Final Showcase as well. And that's where the rivalry really started to pick up pace. Because last year at the Final Showcase, Young Ace defeated Youngblood for the Defendence Women's Champion. And then Young Ace went on to merge that Defendence Women's Champion with the SmackDown Women's Champion to make it into the Undisputed Women's Champion, and by also winning the entire Undisputed Generation tournament. But that's a side part here. And Youngblood is now the second Undisputed Women's Champion. We are on to the men here, as that's Alex Young for this explosive Matt Connors. These two have only met once, and that was last year around this time, and they put on a clinic. Because that was the first match of Matt Connors' fantastic year as well. Matt Connors last year had a remarkable year, putting up classics after classics, especially his match at WrestleMania, the TLC match against Jaden McDonough, where he earned back the Skill Championship. A quick German there by Alex Young. There's knee strikes. Alex Young has been all around the roster, has fought quite a few members on each roster. But Alex Young is from NTT, and in his words, he is saying it's a gift to everyone who thinks they are a so-called wrestling fan and watches Defendence. They get to see his presence. I don't agree with that statement, but Alex Young just keeps thinking he's better and better, and I hope we can find out at the Final Showcase if CM Punk's going to humble him or not. We're back to the women here. Another chop block to the knee. Young Ace goes down. Youngblood taking advantage of a grounded Ace. And a quick suplex. Nope. Young Ace gets out of it and chop blocks the left leg of Youngblood. Like I said, these two know each other well. They know what the other one's thinking before they even start thinking it. And we're like, quick twister there, and Youngblood's gonna die! Young Ace was going to die, but then she completely missed the suicide dive. This is why she doesn't go suicide diving. This is why she flips over the top instead, because that way she connects. Because, yeah. And yet Youngblood using the barricade. That's one thing inside the match at New Year's Bash that they used a lot of, and that was the outside of the ring. Youngblood made sure to use as much weapons and as much as the outside as she could. I mean, it was a no holds barred match, so yeah, there was no rules, so anything could go, and Youngblood took full advantage of that. Clearly, because she is the Undisputed World Champion, and she defeated Young Ace then, and Alex Young's back in with Matt Connors, and a wicked clothesline flips Connors. Connors goes out of the ring trying to find a moment to recover, because it's been almost a year since these two men, and Alex Young with a rare suicide dive connected on Matt Connors. So these two have done a lot over the last year. So this match is a best on best mixed tag team matchup. So we have the two world champions and the undisputed, and the current Undisputed Women's Champion, and versus the inaugural Undisputed Women's Champion, and he goes under, and a breaker connects on Alex Young. Cover, and he kicks out before one. Alex Young kicks out the breaker before one. Alex Young, man, this guy's a different beast. And an alley-oop, down goes Connors. Calling off Connors, but he doesn't want to listen, so goes for a senton instead, picks Connors back up. And a Robinson, a suplex there, half and half of sorts. Going for a cover. 1, 2, and Connors kicks out at 2. They changed the ref animations. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, man. But Tanks and Youngblood going for a tag team maneuver. As Youngblood gets 8, and Young has Connors. And a wicked spear, double spears! Cover! Onto 8. Ref, cover, and 8 takes that before she even got the cover going. Stupid ref! And then Psychic's Nightmare connects. She's got her in her sights. Oh, no. And going for the Devil's Reckoning the same way that she won the championship back in New Year's Bash. And Yates is trying to break out of it, but Youngblood just says no. Clearly, I need to do more damage to you. So Youngblood breaks up the hold. Jan has his eyes locked on Mike Connors as he heads down to ringside and can inflict more damage on him with a suplex. And Ace copies him with a suplex of Rowan to Youngblood onto the other side of the ring. And a wicked kick to the face. Jan Ace and Youngblood are the two leading competitors, and they're going back out on the outside. Clearly, these two have unfinished business. As if it's not obvious enough, these two have unfinished business. And I don't think tonight's mixed tag team match, or today's mixed tag team match, is going to be the end of that. Clearly, I can take a lot more than a mixed tag match. Cover and Youngblood kicks out before 1. It's gonna take a lot more, man. It's gonna take a lot more. Youngblood throwing elbows to stay in this matchup. And a giant hip toss connects into Young Ace. A ground and pound to the face. Youngblood is being relentless and not letting down. But Young Ace says otherwise and goes for the tag. And Tanks then Mike Connors. So that means Alex Young is not the legal man. Going for a step-up Superman punch by Connors, but couldn't connect. It gets locked into an electric chair, and that connected. What's Alex Young thinking here? To the corner. He's running Connors back up there. That's Connors' comfort zone. Top ropes. What? Alex Young, what are you doing? Alex Young. And the giant suplex connects! Both Connors and Young are a bit dazed out here. But Alex Young is looking to put this match to an end. And the running knee connects! Cover! And Young Ace breaks it up before the pin could even get going here. Young Ace staying in it for the CWO. And a Hurricane Runner. Going for the cover here, Young Ace. And Youngblood kicks out before the 1 count. Alex Young and Youngblood both have tag team history together as they was trying to go for the Red Dragon, but that did not connect as Youngblood had it scouting. And a Blood Money! Going for the cover on Young Ace. Cover. 1. That was the slowest count, man. That was a slow count. Good job for Young for knocking out Connors, but... And a Psychic Nightmare connects! Clearly, Youngblood wants to put an end to Young Ace. Cover. 1, 2... No! Young Ace stays in it, and Youngblood is throwing a tantrum because she swears this has to be it for going for a Devil's Reckoning once more, and Young Ace escapes the hold. She's the first one to escape the Devil's Reckoning. Dodges out of it. But as I was saying earlier, Alex Young and Youngblood both have a tag team history together. They were part of a faction called Rising Evil, which is back in 2022. Wow, so that's weird to say. And back in 2022, Alex Young and Youngblood, and they were with AJ Danger as well, and they crushed the tag team division. But Youngblood only officially broke out once Rising Evil separated of sorts, because AJ Danger turned his back on Alex Young, so they just went all their separate ways. And ever since then, Youngblood has been on a tear. First winning the Women's Royal Rumble back in 2022, and then going ahead to main event WrestleMania and win her first world title against Becky Lynch. And from there, and from that moment, she became one of the top talents inside the women's division. Matt Connors thought he had an advantage early, but Alex Young says, yeah, no. And Matt's going, this deep it's something that Matt Connors is very used to. It's Alex Young is used to put his opponent's way early, and a giant Uranagi cover, and Young picks up that pin. Because Matt Connors matchups typically go the distance as Alex Young matches. He usually one and done. His longest matches are typically with Seth Rollins and Kenny Omega. Those matches, they win the distance. Any other competitor? It's usually a quick matchup. Usually under like 10 minutes. And a super kick going for the Youngmaker! And the Youngmaker connects! Cover! 1, 2! And Connors kicks out the Youngmaker. Stays in it. Matt Connors is staying alive. Don't know what it can take to put him away, but he's staying in this thing. And choke ripping the eyes off of Matt Connors. Youngblood coming in to stop Young Ace. But it's not going to be enough as Matt Connors escapes and rolls under. Speaking of rolling under, Alex Young rolls out of the ring and stomped to the knee. This is a smart strategy if Matt Connors is going to continue with it. Attack the knees of Alex Young. That way he cannot connect with the running knee and put this match away. 5 count now, Matt Connors trying to bring Alex Young into the ring, but Alex Young reverses and put Matt Connors into the ring. Did it really matter who goes in the ring first here? They both go in the ring eventually. And axe handle to the back of Connors. He's going for a chop to the chest, but Connors sees that one coming, trying to drag Alex Young to the corner, and he does. Wrenching the arm of Alex Young across the top rope. Runs him up and back off the top rope, and a springboard clothesline connects against Alex Young. Matt Connors is in cruise control right now, but can continue. And a half suplex connects. But that took everything out of Matt Connors. Is he thinking of taking in Young Ace now? And taking a few more minutes to breathe, because once Alex Young gets going again, it might be done for Matt Connors. Picking up back and going, that's the elbow for the reversal, and he hooks him up, and powerbomb connects onto Matt Connors. Brings him up to the corner. Takes in Youngblood. What are they thinking here? A tag team maneuver against the CWO? And yes, they are. Looks to the and they hook them up. And a powerbomb on both of them. Double powerbombs connect. Wrenching. Young Ace gets her legs locked in by Youngblood. Hooks to Young Ace. And a sunken mill back into Young Ace. Young Ace Nowheres, has no idea where she is. Cover, 1, 2, and Young Ace still kicks out. What's it gonna take to put Young Ace away? What's it gonna take, man? They hit back into the outside. Kicks to the chest. Youngblood in complete control over the Golden Ace. Heads it back into the Devil's Reckoning. Sent over the ring. Nowhere to go for Young Ace. And she taps out. Youngblood and Alex Young win the Mega Mix Tag Team match. And Youngblood puts away Young Ace the same exact way she beat her back at New Year's Evil. And seems like that Devil's Reckoning is going to be in the nightmares of the Golden Ace.